Welcome to We Really Love Island with Rem and M.
I'm Remy Casimir. I'm a stand-up comedian and I host the sex podcast, How Come?
I'm Emily Wilson. I'm also a comedian and a former X Factor USA contestant.
We are obsessed with love, sex, and reality TV. So we're binging British reality show phenomenon,
Love Island. And now, so are you! Watch along with us and then listen to what we have to say about the episode.
This episode, we're talking about Season 1, Episode 5.
Okay.
Wow. What the fuck is happening with this production? I don't understand how they do this.
I'm just like, it's so crazy to me how right when everything feels like it was like, okay,
settled,
the twins are gone,
safe.
things are settled. Literally within the same episode.
Yeah.
They now stir shit up again and make everybody feel
so crazy.
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah, so this episode opens with the flack.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she's fine, but
She's
like
fine.
it's
She's
just
so
devoting
cringe.
so much time to the segments and like the audience is applauding. The funniest thing though was when Iain came out and you genuinely started clapping. You were like,
did,
"Oh my
yeah.
god, Iain Stirling!"
I started real life clapping.
Yeah.
Without realizing.
Yeah, he's adorable.
He's so adorable. And I love that he's like, no, all these guys are trash.
Yeah.
I'm a feminist. And I was like, okay, thank you. Because you watch the show and you're like, oh, I guess this is really just like how human beings are.
Yeah.
But then he's like, no. I was like, thank you for saying that. Gave me some reassurance.
Yeah. Except there are guys in the house that are like very sensitivo.
You like Jordan.
Yeah.
I love Jordan.
I love him. He's so cute.
So the twins got sent home.
Yes.
Which was surprising to me. I definitely thought one of them was going to stay.
Yeah, I know you did.
Yeah.
I was like, I think it could have been interesting, but I kept going back and forth thinking that they could maybe be genuine, but I just don't think they are. I think it was a good choice for them to leave.
Absolutely. I was very, like, part of me wanted one of them to stay for the drama.
Yeah.
But then I was happy, like, in terms of quality human beings, like, they deserve to be sent the fuck home. They sucked.
Yeah. Oh, he needs to, like, call fucking Lauren. You know, she's the furthest from my type, and, like, she's a real rotter. Like, are you kidding? Like, what is the point? I don't know. Maybe I would shit talk that much, too, if I was with, like, my sister that I felt comfortable with.
I don't think I would, like, knowing that I'm on camera and I'm constantly mic'd.
Yeah.
I don't think I would ever say, like, yeah, that guy's a real,
and
butterface.
Like, yeah, and there's no reason to do it for somebody that you're not interested. Yeah, it's so stupid.
It's just so rude and like,
yeah, they're so rude.
It's almost
and
purposeful
classless.
because they know they're being filmed. So it's like, yeah, I want to come off.
Yeah,
like this.
and the fight with Zoe too was insane.
So ridiculous.
Like,
just
no,
like what a way to walk off.
And he
without
still
class.
like once they showed evidence, like, oh yeah, she liked you. He's like, nope, sticking to my guns.
Yeah. He was like, in the long run, I'm right. And we're like, what? There is no long run because you ruined it.
Yeah, you're gone now.
Yeah, I hate them. I really don't like them.
But they were a little right about Jess.
Well, we said, remember? Because she wound up saying it was a two-way street, but really it was him being like, no.
Yeah.
Which I wonder how Josh would feel if he knew that.
I know. And yeah, now.
I know. Now there's these two new girls.
Yeah.
I really like Naomi.
Do
She
you?
rubs me in all the right ways.
Yeah. Why?
Because she's 23, working in marketing.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, I'm serial dating. I've been in relationships. She's so cute. She's like, yeah, I'm like...
She's like, I'm intelligent.
Yeah. I liked that. She seems confident. Not like a bitch, but confident.
Yeah.
And smart and quality. And she seems a little vanilla, but like, we're down for a good...
I love Daisy's hair.
Yeah, it's cool.
She's such a mermaid. I hate her lips. They all look so old. Like we were saying this. Like I literally feel like they look, not that 35 is old, but they look older than me considerably.
Yeah.
To me.
Daisy looks old.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also wait, Naomi's 23.
Naomi looks old for her age. Yeah.
That's weird.
I mean, but she's cute, but she looks...
But it's not even like their makeup. Like their genuine like facial structure and like presence is just like older.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's because we're seeing them on a dating show. I always feel like anybody who goes on these shows like must be really old.
Really?
Like to do it. Yeah, I don't know why I have that.
I don't know. I used to watch like Top Model and they'd be like 18-year-olds and I'd be like, oh, that's really old. But now I'm like,
right.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
So Hannah chooses John, obviously. Jess chooses Josh. Zoe, Jordan, Danielle, Lewis, Rachel, Omar. Surprising.
I was very surprised when Rachel chose Omar.
Yeah.
I was so surprised. I really did think she was going to choose Tony.
I honestly don't know if it was a good decision for her. I think she should have given it a more romantic chance. I don't know, though, because I just don't see anything.
Well, here's the thing. I think her choosing Omar was a safe and nice, generous choice for the whole group.
Yeah.
And she did say she felt more comfortable. I think she simply just trusted him more. But I get what you're saying of but she's not going to wind up with him.
Yeah,
so was that a good choice? Because now there's these new girls.
And he sucks and
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also at the same time, it's I think she knew that if she were to pick Tony, first of all, he would leave her right away and go for someone else. And second of all, he's not even a good enough person for other people to want to be with.
Yeah.
So I think Omar I think they both made the right choice by kicking out the twins. They just sucked.
Yeah. And then they got that amazing At Midnight by M&H to get ousted.
Yeah.
As the leaving, this music's insane.
Yeah.
It's just so hype all the time.
I know, I love it. I also I was thinking when the twins got sent home, I was oh, okay. Me thinking in my reality TV brain, I was oh, no wonder why they got sent home, because the producers built them up in this bad image because they knew they were going home. And I was no, wait, they didn't know they would go home. Do you know what I mean? I was thinking...
Yeah, they don't know who actually is going to...
Because usually, on reality TV shows, they film a bunch and then release. It's they know how they're going to present them to you based on what winds up happening to them.
Like on American Idol, which what you were saying before. They have the package of I'm from Tennessee and my mom died and whatever. Yeah. And then it shows you on the show.
But they'll usually do that. Say they have a contestant who goes home right before the live shows. Mm-hmm. They will know that person is going home before they start editing their first audition footage.
Wait. If they have a contestant that they know is how...
Okay, so American Idol will film the auditions and boot camp and basically everything up until the show goes live, right? They film that all ahead of time until the live shows. Mm-hmm. So then when they start to edit it, they already know who's leaving during boot camp. So they know they can use that to decide how they're going to shape how they introduce your first audition.
Gotcha.
But with this, it's my initial thought was oh, that's why they made them look bad, because they knew they were going home. And I'm oh, wait, no, they didn't know they were going home.
Yeah, they very well could have stayed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think they have influence like that.
No, but it was interesting to see how they were set up bad at they were on the nose.
One thing about this show, and you've already said it too, is they can change your perception. Your perception of people changes by the day. So I have had people come in that I'm I hate that person, and then the next day I'm oh,
I know,
they're amazing.
Yeah, now I kind of like Omar.
Yeah, right.
Isn't that weird?
He's really annoying.
He's really annoying, but the way he reacted to getting picked and everything he said, I was oh, good for you. You deserve to stay with the family.
Yeah. I think they also set up the newbies as evil all the time anyway, because they had the girls walking into bad blood.
Yeah. And their intro tapes, they were in the ocean, made to look as here we come, girls, watch out.
Yeah, and they're all the girls are gonna I don't care if I'm stepping on toes, and I've been the Mr. Homewrecker before. And
yeah, well, that's probably why they ask those questions of what do you think is gonna be the reaction of the girls? Do you care if you hurt the girls?
Yeah,
they wouldn't say
lead-in questions.
Exactly, because
yeah.
They wouldn't just come out and be I'm so happy to be there. Can't wait to fuck all these girls over. It's just they're set up to say that.
Yeah, definitely.
But one thing I will say that I do really like about this, at least this group, is that none of the girls thus far have been catty toward each other.
Nope.
They're a nice, solid unit of friends.
Yep.
The closest they got to it was when Zoe decided she wanted Jordan. And she immediately went over to talk to Lauren and was I wanted to tell you first.
Yeah, that was all John's fault.
Mm-hmm. And then they talked about it.
Yeah,
and
she was
fine.
holy shit, why did you just yell that? I was going to do it. Yeah.
You would think a show like this, the girls would be clawing at each other's throats.
No, because
the way they do on The Bachelor.
It's much more of a society environment. I don't know why, but they're just so much more respectful of well, we're going to be in this communal space.
I know, but even so, with all the swapping going on, You would think the girls would be a little bit more like cutthroat. I don't know. Maybe that's a cultural thing.
Maybe it is, or maybe it's like it's the name of the game. But again, this is season 1, so like, how do they, like in other seasons, they're like, okay, I know the rules. It's like, if I want to hook up with somebody, I have to go to somebody first and be like, hey, I want to hook up with your girl.
Yeah,
you know, like that's the courteous thing to do,
right?
Kind of like it would. I mean, on the outside world, I don't know, what do people do? Like, if you were to go for your friend's girl, like you'd probably ask your friend first. Or do you think you just like shadily hook up and
well, no, but like these aren't my friends. Do you know what I mean? Like, they've been together for 3 days.
5 days at this point.
5 days.
Yeah.
But basically 3 when they're like swap. Their first swap comes like almost immediately.
Yeah, I know.
So it's not your friend. It's just someone you're in a game with, actually.
Yeah.
But then again, it's like, if you want to stay in the game, you got to be respectful.
Yeah.
How do we know who's telling the truth and who's being fake?
It's really hard to know.
I know.
What I think is crazy is that since like we just watched the girls go in live, like walk in from Caroline through the pool, like
I know,
to the house or whatever. It's clearly like a day. Like, we saw the last footage we see in the house is like them going to sleep. So they've clearly like had a day and then got dressed up to watch the girls come in.
That was the next day.
Yeah, so they had a day to edit.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, it's just
it is. It's kind of bonkers how they mix the live with the tape.
It's insane.
It's so I have their editing team must either be really smart or really a lot of people.
A really lot of people, but also Naomi and Daisy have been watching the show. That's what Caroline just said. Like, so now they can go in and like say anything they want, like, or you know, like it's gonna be crazy.
It's pretty nutty how it's all set up like that. Also, I will say I'm really upset about the little altercation between Hannah and John.
What the fuck happened?
I think he was so excited about the idea of possibly having sex.
Yeah,
and it turned her off.
Yeah.
Because she was like, "Oh, do you just want to fuck me this whole time?"
Yeah.
And then
I thought he was just like, "Oh, like we've been hooking up for like 5 days. Like we like each other." Like Jess and Joss are all over each other.
Mm-hmm. I'm surprised they didn't stay in it.
I think she needed to comfort Hannah. And I think once Hannah said, they're just going to fuck us and leave us, like Jess was like, oh. But Jess is just fucking horned up.
Yeah, and
like,
Jess doesn't care. She's like, fine. Yeah.
What did she say?
I've got a proper horn on. Yeah. I just want to sit on somebody's face.
Yeah, I can fucking sit on someone's face right now. Yeah. I swear.
Yeah.
I swear.
I love that.
I've got a proper horn on.
I do. That's another example there of like the camaraderie between the women, because Jess was horny, and her choosing to not have sex with Josh to just comfort Hannah is like.
I mean, I think it was also that she was like, oh, I don't want to like there are going to be new girls coming in, and I don't want to look like a fucking idiot.
Right.
Which she would like this.
Why would that make her look like an idiot?
I don't know. Like they are always slut shaming Jess.
Yeah.
And Josh is so passive.
He is pretty passive and dry.
He's always just like, what? What are you saying? What?
Yeah.
Like, he makes her make all the moves and has her say everything.
Yeah.
It's like very annoying to me sometimes, but he's so hot.
He is so hot. I guess if one of them chose to go sleep in the hideaway, it would be like, well, now that I've slept with you, I can give a new shot to these new girls.
Yeah.
Assuming that that's what they would do. But then John was really just like, what the hell did I do? I really like you.
Yeah.
And he was so upset. He smashed the lighter on the ground.
Yeah, and he looked like Gerard Butler in that. Did you notice that he like got real Gerard Butler face?
Yeah, and he got very, I don't know what the word is I'm looking for. It begins with a P.
Sad.
Yeah. He got really sad. He got really emo on us. He went from horny to emo in like 2 seconds. It was amazing.
He was emo sexual.
Such depth that man has.
Yeah, I also just liked how Jess was like very she was just like, yeah, I have to SSV. Yeah. They're like, what SSV? Stay strong vagina.
I love that. I've never had that in my life.
SSV?
No, I could never.
Where you'd resisted not wanting to bang?
I've never done that.
Never.
You've
never held back?
No.
Oh my God. I feel like that's been like most of my life is like,
really?
yeah, like trying to seem like,
Really?
we shouldn't. Yeah.
I did that with the only guy I ever dated. Like in the beginning, I was like, I really like you, so I want to wait. But we weren't, like, it was never during, like, that we would have that conversation sober. Like, I've never been in the moment of a sexual encounter and stayed
And
strong
been like,
vagina.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
I've been like, let's do it right now.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
You've been in the moment and been like, I can't.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah. I mean,
SSV.
we grew up in different times.
Yeah.
I had
Maybe.
Yeah.
A little bit.
A little bit. Not really.
Not fully.
But it was like, yeah, like it was like a thing. Like you had to like stay strong with your vagina.
I know, but isn't that more of a thing of
Jess
like,
is feeling.
Isn't that less of a you thing and more of a societal
It's
thing?
more of a societal thing.
Yeah,
no,
which
I
is
definitely
bullshit.
like with my first boyfriend, I definitely wanted to bang the first time we hooked up.
Yeah.
But then I was like, no, I have to wait like 3 weeks because.
Well, but that I think is valid. Because if it's like
But
that,
we'd be
I think,
hooking up a lot and then like not.
right,
Yeah.
But I think that's less of a societal. Like when I say societal, I mean like, you being like, I need to be more mysterious as a woman.
Yeah.
I need to hold on to my flower. Like, but if it's for a relationship, it's like, well, yeah, you don't want to just hump and dump. You
Why
want it to build
not?
up.
No, some relationship, like my current relationship, we banged the first time we ever hooked up.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, not to say that's. I'm saying like, stay strong vagina feels different if the purpose of it is to build a relationship versus being like, I'm a woman, I shouldn't.
Oh yes.
Do you know what I mean?
100%.
Yeah, that's
But
what I think.
still, you're being, I'm a woman, I shouldn't on this date. Like a man would probably, like John would have done it night one. Josh would have done it night one.
Yeah, that's
They said
true.
it. They
That's
said
true.
it. Episode 1, they were like, yeah, I'm going to try and smash that tonight. Actually, John didn't. John was like, I'm going to be respectful.
No, yeah, John was like, I'm going to wait to have sex.
Yeah.
But Josh was like, I'm going to.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that made us not like him. But now we just think he's cute.
He's so
And
hot.
we like him.
Yeah.
SSV. Well, we'll see who can keep their SS.
Yeah, if she can
their
keep her
VSS.
vagina strong with him. I mean, she did, right?
Yeah, they did.
We really haven't seen the next day. Maybe they show that in the next episode.
Maybe, yeah. Also, how the hell do those people not fuck in those beds? I would still fuck and just keep it quiet.
It's so impossible to keep it quiet. I feel like everybody, like that first episode when, maybe it's episode 2 or something, when Jess and Josh
Started kissing, yeah.
Like John immediately gets up and like went to go like taunt them.
Yeah.
Like everyone's in the same room.
I know, but
which is good for safety.
Good for safety, but I feel like when people would start falling asleep, I don't know, I have many a times silently fucked in a room full of people.
Yeah.
So I can't imagine them not doing that.
But you can
or at
see
least
the
like jerk each
beds
other
moving
off
too. I don't know.
I feel like they must fool around. There's no way.
I mean, I know people do eventually. I just don't know if they have yet this season.
I think they have. I think like Jess has gotten fingered and given a little handy to Josh.
Well, she said she had a little feel.
Copped a feel. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta check for size.
You got to check for size.
Yeah.
You know, because it could be dangerous, you know, if you get in a relationship and then
And it's not big.
it's not big. It's
Yeah.
like over.
Yes, objectify men. We love it.
No.
No.
Yeah, but but also small dicks are fine.
Small dicks are fine.
But just not for Jess. Maybe that's
not
her
thing.
preference.
Size matters to her.
I wanted to talk about preferences with you.
Yes.
Just because last episode we were like, do we think there's like a racism problem on this show? Just because it seems like everyone's like so obviously not into Rachel and Omar.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really. I think Lou like is.
He's not white.
Not white.
No.
And he's like the hottest guy. He won Mega Lad.
Yeah.
And I think Rachel's turnoff is that she's like so like fucking difficult to
open up.
get.
Yeah.
And
get
she's
anywhere.
got like a kid. Like it's like the stakes are different with her.
Yeah, and she's like, she seems genuinely disinterested in everybody. Like, it almost feels like she's like an aloof mom there.
Yeah.
Like, she's not down for anybody's vibes.
Yeah. I mean, I love her. I think she's
I like her a
great.
lot. Yeah.
I just don't think that there's anybody in the house for her yet. And that's why she hasn't opened up yet, rightfully so.
Right. And also, I think Omar
is annoying.
Is annoying, and he's not that cute, regardless of.
And he fucking walks out on one of the dates with his ass out. Like, that's just not hygienic. It's just rude and
and so gross.
Like, nice try, but like.
Yeah. But I do think the race thing is something to keep in mind.
I think it is something to keep in mind because
very interesting.
Yeah. Rachel is hot.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. I'm so envious of her bone structure.
And I'm confused as to why one of the whichever twin didn't try harder with her.
I know.
Yeah.
Tony. Well, it just shows you that they were both there to play game, like just to win and like be the twins.
Yeah, they suck.
I hate them. They're gone.
All right, words for this episode.
Yes.
A rotter, I assume, is a disgusting person. That's
Prick.
what he called Lauren.
Yeah.
No, like she's a real rotter. Like she's she's ugly.
Oh, Rotter. I didn't catch that.
What did you think?
I thought you meant like rod. Like a rod.
A rod, and then
like he's a rotter, like a big dick. I don't know, like
That's
an asshole.
A lad. They've been throwing around lad a lot. Like,
lots of lad.
Yeah, and it doesn't just mean like guy. It's like a bro.
Yeah,
like
because Omar was like, I've been acting
like a proper lad. Yeah.
Bye.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
It's just like, oh, well, like, okay, yeah, fuck off.
Well, I've noticed them say it in two contexts. Once being like, oh God, like shut up.
Oh,
which
yeah.
makes me feel like it means like fuck off, goodbye.
Go on.
Because then also when people get, like, there was one time when Hannah was doing her makeup and one of the girls walked out of the room and she was like,
Yeah, see ya.
So I feel like it means like bye.
Yeah.
And it could be used in a way of like fuck off, get out of here, goodbye.
Yeah.
And also like bye.
Bye, Felice.
Yeah.
And goodbye.
Yeah.
Okay. Bloke, guy, man.
London bloke.
Yeah, and proper horn on.
I've got a proper horn on.
I've got a proper horn on. Previously on Love Island, I had a proper horn on.
Yes.
Shall we watch the summary episode? I don't really love I don't think I ever watched the summary episodes the first time, so I'm going to be seeing new stuff too.
I do not like these at all. They're very mundane and unexciting.
But sometimes they have extras, so maybe our episodes about them will be like 5 minutes long just to tell you about the extras.
Yeah.
Or we'll just post clips of them. We'll see.
Yeah.
How much work we're willing to do. Okay. Bye. Hey guys, I know we really love Island, but do you? If you really love We Really Love Island, let us know.
Leave a rating, a review, and tell everyone you know to subscribe too.
You can find us everywhere that podcasts are found. iTunes, Spotify, Stitcher, YouTube, Google Play, all of them. Hopefully. If they don't work, message us. You can find us on Instagram at We Really Love Island. Follow us individually at The Real Emily Wilson.
And at Remy Cassaway. You could also like us on Facebook, facebook.com/We Really Love Island.
Follow us on Twitter at We Really Love Island.
Send us your thoughts, your prayers, and if you know any of the contestants,
send them our way.
Yes.
Perfect.
Amazing.
And always remember that we're not affiliated with Love Island, ITV, CBS, or anything. We're not official anything. We're just two comedian girls. Thank you. Goodbye.